the name of the next Supercharged Wrestling event is revealed. We also hear from Karate Chop as he comments on Gunnar Jones. Also, a new tag team heading to Supercharged Wrestling. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ricky Sailboat and welcome to Wrestle News Weekly. Now I just want to say thank you for joining us here today. We have quite the explosive episode of news, but I just want to first start off by saying the name of the next Supercharged Wrestling event. I just got word from Mr. Boss just a few hours before this episode is going live here today that the name of the next event will be Wrestle Crusade Reckoning. That's right, folks. Wrestle Crusade Reckoning is a kind of a spin on last November's event of Wrestle Crusade, but it's going to pack a more powerful punch this time around, and I can't wait for all of you guys to see it. Now, the next few weeks, we're going to be rolling out the matches that are going to occur at this wrestling event, so don't forget to stay tuned for that. And yes, that is going to be the next event. Now, you may have seen the clip already, may have heard the news, and if you certainly watched last week's episode, then you most definitely know what's going on, but Gunnar Jones has returned, and not in a glamorous way either. He lost a match at the final stand, which therefore means that he had to give up his prisoner, Normal Steve, who has been kidnapped for quite a long time now. Well, apparently last week, Gunnar Jones has said that he no longer wants to give up Normal Steve, something like that, something or the other. But the main problem is that Normal Steve is still kept underground somewhere in Gunnar Jones's dungeon, I guess. So, and he wants someone to come out and retrieve him. And if someone does that, then apparently all is said and done, and Normal Steve is finally free. Last week, I said, someone please answer the call, and this week someone has, by the name of Karate Chop.
Gunnar Jones, I have heard your message, and I'm here to accept your offer. I will bring Normal Steve back to his home, to his friends, and I will bring him back once and for all. For too long you've kept him in hiding, and for too long we don't know where he's been. So, whenever you send over your coordinates, I will come and I will defeat you for Normal Steve. That is a fact.
It's official, it's finally happening. Normal Steve will finally be saved. Thank you, Karate Chop, from the bottom of my heart, and from all the fans watching at home, I can surely say, well, appreciate your kindship, kinship, and hard work. Now, I'd like to talk about Magic Magdalena a little bit, because she is still...
This is Dirt Dungeon. You know what I want. You want to know where Magic Magdalena has been? The carjackings, the random cancellations on your little show, Wrestle News Weekly? Well, it was me. It was me all along. And Magic Magdalena, I know you're right here listening to this. You know what I want. Give me a title shot.
Well, folks, that was a little strange, but not too entirely out of the blue, as I've been reporting for weeks on end here. Magic Magdalena has been delayed her interview appearance on this show for some time now, whether it be a car not working or something of the other, and I guess now we know why these strange happenings keep occurring. It's because of people like Derek Dungeon. Not people, it is Derek Dungeon. Oh, well, if he wants a title shot, it's up to Magic Magdalena to answer the call. Well, folks, I told you at the beginning of the episode that a new tag team may be upon us. Let's take a look. I wonder what that could mean. Well, folks, you'll just have to tune in next week to find out. Well, folks, I'd like to take this time to say we have our Wrestler of the Week. This week's Wrestler of the Week is none other than Super Lucha. After the bravery he showed at the final stand attacking Flippy Felipe for attacking Pa, he's shown to be quite the warrior. He also won his exhibition match previously early in the night against the General in a hard-fought battle. Super Lucha, if he keeps this wave up, has a very promising rise to the top of Supercharged Wrestling. And that is why he is our Wrestler of the Week. Congratulations, Super Lucha. I'd like to announce here that Johnny Champion, the Supercharged World Heavyweight Champion of the world, the face of this company, will be appearing next week on Wrestle News Weekly. What does he have to say? What does he have to talk about? We'll just have to find out. Johnny Champion appears next week live on Wrestle News Weekly. And before we close out this show here, folks, I'd just like to mention the passing of two real-life wrestlers, Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt. They've been a huge inspiration to me and for fans of wrestling all across the world, just as well as two incredible people, inside and out. And Supercharged Wrestling would like to extend their hand and prayers and wishes to the families of Terry Funk and Wyndham Rotunda, and you will be very missed. Thank you very much for watching, folks. My name is Ricky Sailors, and I hope to see you next week on Wrestle News Weekly.